the godfather of Mugello. Pecco is a fighter, but Marc Marquez is a warrior. He kills you without any weapon. Mugello, 2025, the land of legends, the shrine of Ducati. But on this sacred turf, where red smoke fills the air and the crowd chants for Bagnaia, the thunder that rolled wasn't Italian pride. It was Spanish vengeance wrapped in carbon fiber fury. It wasn't a celebration. It was an execution. This isn't your typical race recap. This is a war log. This isn't about a win. This is about domination. This is Marc Marquez, the 8-time world champion, the comeback savage, the devil Ducati unleashed. And Mugello? That was his message, carved in asphalt and blood. He's not just back, he's coming for everything. Chapter 1. The King walks into the Colosseum. The Italian hills were peaceful on Thursday, but every mechanic, every rider, every fan, they all knew something was coming. You could feel it in the air. The old king was in town, and he wasn't here to shake hands. Marc Marquez walked into the paddock like a hitman returning to the scene of his unfinished job. No entourage, no noise, just that dead stare grin and an aura so heavy it could crush steel. 100 poles? He made it look like a warm-up. Sprint win? He did it while the Tifosi booed and prayed for his downfall. Main race? He didn't win it, he stole it, ripped it from Ducati's altar and spat on the crown. This wasn't disrespect, this was reassertion. A reminder, he's not part of MotoGP. He is MotoGP. Chapter 2, pole position. Nah, that was psychological torture. Friday, qualifying. Marquez drops a lap so fast the timing screens blinked like they were hacked. A 144.6 that shattered the Mugello record and every inch of Italian pride. He didn't celebrate. He smirked. Because that wasn't a celebration lap. That was a message to Bagnaia and the rest of the grid. You're not chasing a time. You're chasing a ghost. I am 32 years old. I have a fused arm. I have titanium in my bones. And I'm still faster than your dreams. Pole number 100. A century of mental warfare. The GOAT didn't come to participate. He came to embarrass. Chapter 3. Sprint race. Mugello. Meet the Gunner Saturday. Sprint time. The red shirts in the stands were screaming for Pecco. The fans brought fireworks. Marc brought fire. The lights went out, and Marquez unleashed hell. He didn't wait. He didn't warm up. He detonated. Bagnaia tried to hang on. Alex Marquez looked game. But what do you do when a shark smells blood? Marc went full gangster mode. Elbows out, knees in, front tire kissing paint, and every overtake was a kill shot. Every exit was cleaner than a sniper's trigger pull. He didn't just ride the Ducati. He tamed it, bent it to his will. Like the Desmos Sidisi was born to serve him. Checkered flag. P1, 37 points already loading in his account. The crowd booed. Marc smiled, like a man lighting a cigar at his enemy's funeral. Chapter 4, main race, the execution of a home hero. Sunday. Full race, full carnage. Marquez, Bagnaia, Alex. The script was written in chaos. The performance? Pure savagery. Pecco Bagnaia attacked like a man possessed. He wasn't just defending a title. He was defending Mugello. The fans believed. The noise was deafening. But Marquez was silent, focused, coiled like a viper. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 4, the battles raged. Marc didn't flinch. His brain wasn't racing. It was calculating. He let Pecco bite. He let Alex lunge. He let the crowd roar. Then on lap 9, he opened the gates of hell. At San Donato, he sliced into the lead with an overtake so cold, the cameras froze. Pecco tried to respond. He couldn't. Marquez was gone. Not riding, not fighting, dictating. Chapter 5, the ghost you can't kill. What do you call a man who falls from heaven, breaks every bone, and still walks like a god? Marc Marquez is not a rider anymore. He's a ghost story for the grid. You see his number in front of you, and your stomach drops. You think you can catch him until he changes pace like flipping a switch. 147.0s. Then 146.9. Consistent, relentless, untouchable. That wasn't racing. That was torture. The gap ballooned 1 second, 1.5, 1.942 seconds at the line. Marquez didn't raise a fist, he just nodded. Job done. Another battlefield conquered. Pecco? P4. dethroned, deconstructed, on home soil in front of his people. Chapter 6, Numbers That Bleed Red. Let's talk numbers. 93 career victories, 100 pole positions, 270 points in the 2025 standings, 5 Grand Prix wins from 9 races, sitting on Ducati's throne like it was carved for him. Behind him, Marc Marquez, 230 points, 40 behind. Bagnaia, 160 points, 110 behind. Let that sink in. Pecco, the former king of Mugello, the reigning emperor, now watches the crown gleam on Marquez's head. This isn't a gap, it's a grave digger's trench. Chapter 7, he's not back. He never left. They said he was done. They called him broken. They mocked his move to Ducati, said he was chasing glory that didn't exist anymore. Now he's making history every weekend. He is older, he is rebuilt, but he is colder, deadlier, hungrier. You can't age a killer, you just make him more efficient. Marquez rides with scars on his body and fire in his veins. You think you're ahead? He's studying your weaknesses. You pass him once, he passes you thrice. You build a bike to beat him, he becomes the bike. And when it's time to strike, he doesn't need a knife. His throttle is the blade, his brake is the bullet, his mind is the battlefield. Chapter 8, Ducati's most dangerous weapon. Let's not sugarcoat it. Marc Marquez is not part of Ducati's plan, he is the plan. Bagnaia may have the factory seat, he may be the Italian hope. But Marquez? He's the assassin Ducati unleashed when they got tired of second place. And now they can't control him. He's winning with data no one else understands. He's riding the same bike but making it do things even the engineers can't explain. Every win is a warning. Every overtake is a threat. Every podium is a middle finger to the doubters. Chapter 9, the most feared man in MotoGP. Who do they fear now? Not Jorge Martin. He's injured and recovering. Not Bagnaia. He's spinning in circles, trying to find the old magic. Not Acosta. The hype is drowning him. Not Vinales. He's good, but not this good. They fear Marquez because he's not here to participate. He's here to erase legacies. Ask around the paddock. No one wants to see the 93 on their pit board because when they do, they know it's already too late. Chapter 10, Psychological Warfare. Marquez style. The real secret weapon, his mind. He doesn't flinch. He doesn't panic. He doesn't chase. He lures. Pecco breaks under pressure. Marquez builds under pressure. He'll let you lead. He'll study you. Then when the time's right, he'll snatch your soul with a move so disrespectful you'll rethink your career. That's not racing. That's mind control. And nobody is immune. Chapter 11, Pecco versus Marquez. The final truth. Pecco Bagnaia. The fighter, the homegrown hero, the polite assassin. He rode with pride, he fought hard, he gave everything. But when you enter a war zone, you don't bring gloves. You bring guts, grit, grenades. And Marquez, he brings warfare. He brings silence before the storm. He brings pain wrapped in a Ducati fairing. This is not an era. This is not a comeback. This is a reign of terror. Final words. You want to summarize Mugello 2025 in one line? Pecco is a fighter, but Marc Marquez is a warrior. He kills you without any weapon. And this weekend, he didn't win the race. He owned it. One man, one bike, one battlefield, and the world bowed.